What up, y'all? Y'all didn't think I forgot. I didn't forget. Q&A episode 6. Let's talk about it. Couple questions here. I'm gonna try to answer them the best that I could. First question comes from Glow Kid Foreign. Top 3 turn up songs. The first 3 songs from Walker first album. Oh Let's Do It, Grove Street Party, um, and that one song with Wale on it. You know what I mean? All 3 of them joints. The next person by the name of Meth. Would you rather stop buying J's or music? God damn, that's a good question. Music is a part of my life. It always will be a part of my life. Um, it helps me get through the day. If I'm going through anything, it's always an album, a song, or a verse that I can play to, mend whatever I'm going through. Far as shoes, um, I don't know. I buy them because I like to have fresh shoes on. Like people still don't remember that's like one of the first things a chick or somebody will look down at your shoes, see what type of shoes you wearing. Like I'm still kind of vain or whatever, so I always gotta have fresh shoes. But if I had to make a choice, I would say J's because I can go back to wearing Vans or anything like that. So yeah, I would say I would stop buying J's. Next question come from Tremaine86. Thoughts on Wiz Khalifa and his musical progressions, and where do you think he is going now that he's been Grammy nominated? The first time I heard Wiz Khalifa was that Airplane song, and my best friend liked it. That nigga, I kind of didn't like him like that. I thought the song was cool, but you hear some enough and you start to like it, and then I finally checked it out. I've never seen a video, and I checked it out and thought it was cool. It was another song on a mixtape that he had. I can't think of the name of it, but it actually was in a movie. The sample was, but I think he's progressed nicely from Cabin Fever. I know a lot of people know him from Kush and Orange Juice. I really didn't start listening to him then. Um, Basically, Cabin Fever was the first mixtape I listened to from him, and I think he's progressed well. Each album is different. It's not the same. He could do some questionable shit. Far as his dressing, and his hair and things he do in the public, but his progression is great with music. You can't go backwards in life; you go forward. So I don't want to hear people say, "I want the old ways back." That sounds retarded, in my opinion. Um, he's Grammy nominated for a song, so therefore, I think he got it in him to actually do a song that will win him a Grammy. He just seemed like one of those artists that'll surprise you. So I think he'll be here for a while. Even if he's not on a major label, he just seems like that Jimi Hendrix type, feel of an artist, in my personal opinion. Next question comes from 20 Times United. How much would it take if somebody wanted to buy your entire CD or sneaker collection? Or would you even do it? For one, I wouldn't sell either one because it took time to buy the albums that I wanted to buy. And every single pair of shoes that I got has a story to it, so it has sentimental value to it, and so do some of my music. So I wouldn't, sell any of that unless it was going to some kind of foundation or something. We was raising money for a good cause. I would do it then. You know what I'm saying? Because you only need at least 5 pair of shoes, to trade in and out. You don't need like 50 to 100 pair of shoes. As far as the music, seeing how I don't keep it in the cases, I don't see how I can sell that. You dig? So yeah, I think that answers that question. He also has another question. If you could meet any musician, who would it be? I think that answers the question. And of course, those 2 artists, you know what I mean, but preferably Wayne for obvious reasons. Next question comes from official AR22. Top 5 mixtapes of all time. Shit. Uh, hmm. Dedication 2, Drought 3, No Ceilings, Uh, Sorry for the wait. The drought is over 4. Those are my top 5 mixtapes. Next question. OGDTP. Do you listen to any UK rappers? No, I don't listen to any UK rappers. I know I have a lot of fans out there, people that rock with me on my channel. So shout out to the UK. You know what I mean? Hopefully one day I get to go visit out there. And he named a couple artists that I should check out. Scraps, Crep and Conan, Skepta, and Getz. So I need to look those people up. Shout out to you for letting me know who those artists are. Next question come from Snuggle Butter. Do you own any vinyl? No, I do not own any vinyl. I see a lot of vinyl. I definitely would like to own some vinyl one day. And he also says, is there any CD you particularly would like to own in vinyl? Of course, Illmatic, off top. You know, just to be able to hear all of the sounds and instruments into that that went into that album. And last question come from Darlin Stanton. Your top 5 rap hip hop albums ever and favorite retro model. Well, I've answered the hip hop albums before in the questions. Retro model shit. Naomi Campbell. Like, who didn't like her? Cindy Crawford. I think Cindy Crawford was a model, right? Yeah, Cindy Crawford was somebody that I definitely had a crush on. You know, those old school soda commercials and shit. But between Naomi and Cindy, yeah, I like white girls. So that's that. But yeah, man, I hope I answered y'all questions. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Q&A. And like I said, every video I do, leave your questions in the video I just shot. Therefore, the next video, I'll be able to answer them. So if you have any more questions, leave them in this video. And yeah, I'll see y'all.